Megan.
Hi, everyone. It is so great to see you all. I'm so happy to be here today. Welcome to the AWC annual event. Shout out again to our sponsors for the event. You all are amazing. And a special thanks to Kraus Anderson, our Blue Diamond sponsor, and Ellis Black, our Pink Diamond sponsor for the event. I also want to thank the amazing committee members that participated last year in 2020. You do work year round and you help plan our events, review financials, introduce new members, and grade the scholarships. If you sat on a committee in 2021, or I'm sorry, in 2020, please wave. Thank you all. Much appreciated. All right. I also especially want to thank the 2020 AWC Board of Directors. Each of you have gone above and beyond this year. Because of your dedication and input, the board was able to pivot successfully to adjust AWC events and education sessions to provide ongoing member support during a time when COVID had created so much upheaval and unknowns for business owners, their employees, and their families. And thanks to your attentive and strategic work that you have done as a board, paired with the instrumental leadership of our director, Barb Lau, and the executive assistant, Janelle McCafferty, AWC has come out of 2020 as a stronger organization and has continued its mission in supporting our WPO members. Next, I would like you to join me in thanking the exiting board members for their service. Stacy Arnold with RJM Construction, past president Jerry Sweeney of Innovative Building Concepts, and WBO at large, Bridget O'Malley with Ryland Construction. We're going to watch a quick video of our outgoing board members. I think Barb's queuing it up.
Well, actually, two things come to mind really quickly to me. One is financially, I really tried to work on helping stabilize the organization for the moment and also for future growth. And secondly, I've always been super committed to the scholarship fund and the scholarships that they give to the apprentices that are coming in to the program or people who are going to college regarding construction.
There were so many wonderful memories. We did a really good job, I think, of keeping on time and keeping track. We had a history of not getting through the full agenda, and we started getting through the full agenda, and that made me really proud because then we could get to the nuts and bolts that we needed to get to.
There's so many times that the AWC has been here for me, both personally and professionally. I've made so many wonderful connections here that I've been able to ring up and just bounce ideas off of and get advice. And I'm so grateful for this organization and everybody I've met here, and so grateful for the opportunity to serve on the board this last 3 years.
Thank you all so very much. Okay, we were going to go on to our 2020 year in review. So AWC has actually accomplished quite a few things this year, despite all the challenges and adjustments made through 2020. Some of the highlights include events like MSA and the AWC Meet the Estimator event, which was extremely successful and well attended by both organizations' members, and the virtual and in-person member mingles, which were important this year to stay connected to other members and network with GC contacts. And though we had to postpone our 25-year gala, we were still able to sneak in the AWC annual meeting in person, where we honored a great number of milestone members and were able to acknowledge one of our founding members' contributions as well. AWC has continued to keep a pulse on industry events and advocate for our members. Barb has brought our voice to DC as a member of the Community Advisory Council to the Federal Reserve Board of Governors. I'm sure you guys have seen all the surveys come out this year too. In 2020, she completed her third year in her term on the council in an unprecedented time and was called to additional meetings where she expressed the impacts of COVID on small businesses in the Minnesota market. And you should all be extremely proud that the AWC was still able to award $13,000 of scholarships in 2020, even with the cancellation of the AWC golf tournament. Without the support of our generous sponsors, we would not have been able to continue that scholarship legacy. So thank you all very much for contributing. One of the most important things AWC has been able to do this year is to successfully pivot during the pandemic, changing our communications, education, networking, and providing additional support, information, and resources to help members as they navigated through the turbulent year. AWC board was also able to implement key strategic initiatives to move AWC forward. These include developing a small group mentorship program called Build Up Cruise, which you guys have seen the announcement and sign up. And I hope that we have, I think 17 members so far, and hopefully a few more maybe. We've also been modernizing the board nomination process and the voting process with great voter turnout this year. So thank you to everyone who voted and everybody who applied for the board. We've also progressed the advocacy presence with board members and making sure that we know what Barb is doing out in the industry and the community, and also getting involved ourselves. We've also been streamlining the board onboarding process and initiating succession planning for our executive staff. You know, we hope that Barb can be here another 12 years, but we also are preparing for what the next scenario is for AWC. So we've done a lot to work on making sure AWC continues for another 25 years. Thank you, everyone, and thank you again to the board. So I am moving on to announce our new 2021 president, Kia Isaacson of Lakeside Floor Covering. I think Barb's going to play a video here.
I want to congratulate Megan Nord as our outgoing president of AWC. Megan, what a time to lead year for all of us. And you were at the helm helping AWC pivot from what we knew to what we had no idea was coming up. And thank you for all your hard work. You did a wonderful job, and your work and service on this board is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kia. Thank you. Thank you so much, Kia. I'm honored to hand over the reins to you, and I think you're going to do a fabulous job in 2021.
Thank you, Megan, and thank you to our outgoing 2020 board of directors, as well as the elite staff, Barb and Janelle of AWC, that hold it all together for us all. 2020 was an interesting year, and to say the least, AWC was able to do well in that tornado of what was the unknown that the coronavirus created. And AWC was able to stay steadfast and resilient and continue to provide our members with valuable support and information and resources. So thank you so much to our 2020 staff. I'm also pleased to be a part of such a great, wonderful association. All the members, thank you for electing me and to be your president this year. And to all the past presidents who came before me, thank you as well. Luann, thank you for serving 2 terms as president of AWC. Bridget O'Malley, Jolynn, Thank you for also serving 2 terms as AWC president. Kelly Tomes, Diane Caruso, Mariah Dean, Jerry Sweeney, and Megan North. Thank you all so much. It's because of your contributions and your leadership that has created AWC to the association that it is today. And I'm very thankful that you're trusting me as the helm of that. We have big shoes to fill from the previous boards, but I'm sure that we'll be able to fill it. This year's board is introducing 2 new members. At Vice President, we're going to have Janine Davis of Minnesota Streetworks. Janine has been an AWC member for over 10 years and is looking to give back to new businesses the way she was helped in her tenure with AWC. Our new WBO at large is going to be Kendra Crone of Insight Contracting. Kendra has been an active member of AWC for the past 5 years, including service on the Special Events Committee and previous member of the Education and Networking Committees. We're also going to be welcoming Lisa David of Crouse Anderson as our new associate member at large. Lisa is an estimator for Crouse Anderson and will bring a unique perspective to the board for issues that for general contractor issues for the board to consider. I am so excited to have this new board. And though we have big shoes to fill, I'm certain that with you brilliant ladies, we'll be able to move AWC forward. So what are we going to do this year? What does the 2021 plans look like? Well, we got a lot to do. We know AWC's guiding principles are education, networking, and advocacy, and we plan to continue all of those things. Our board will do a board strategic meeting in March. We're going to be very busy meeting to determine what our initiatives are going to be for this year. A survey went out earlier this week that asked 3 questions, and we are asking for your participation. If you haven't completed the survey already, you have until the end of the day today to go out and complete that survey. The answers to this survey will help us determine what some of those strategic plans should be. So if you want your voice heard, please reply. Build Up Cruise. Build Up Cruise is a small mentor group. Barb spoke about this as well as Megan. The applications have been gone out. We have 17 or more members who are going to be joining us. This was a big initiative that was put on by the board last year, led by Liz, Inga of Quad E, and Stacy, our JM. If you guys are interested in joining the mentor program, make sure you sign up. It's really exciting to see how people just wanted to join the Build Up Cruise just to be mentors and give back to new businesses. That is amazing. On the education piece, we're also going to have the Elevate program. Barb mentioned this as well. Applications are going to go out in July. This is for tenured businesses that have been in business for 5 years or more. And it's to help you understand some of those interworkings and get a better idea of how things are going in your business so that you can elevate to the next level. Going back to the advocacy, we'll continue to look at the ever-changing regulations in construction industry, whether it be PPP loans and its state tax implications or challenges with business certifications. AWC will continue to advocate for our small business owners and our associate members. One of the things that we also have going on, not mentioned on this slide, a lot of the AWC members are going to be participating in the upcoming Women in Construction Week, and that's fastly approaching March 7th through the 13th. The National Association of Women in Construction are hosting the Women in Construction Week, where many of our board members, including our executive director, Barb, is going to be panelists there. So make sure you guys tune into that. Our golf events. Our administration and events committee team has decided that we will not meet in person for this year's golf event, unfortunately. We thought due to some fiduciary duties of our great sponsors, we want to alleviate you from that. as well as not wanting to be a part of a super spreader event, we're going to forego meeting in person. However, we do want to still give out our scholarships to our women in construction. So we are asking for everyone's help on this. So I'm not asking you to buy gimme putts and mulligans from me right now, but I am asking, if you bought them from me in the past, consider donating. If in the past you've attended the AWC golf events and paid and registered as a golfer, you bought a new outfit to come to the event, you bought gimme putts, mulligans, participated in all of our things there, consider participating now. Any small amount will be accepted. So look out for communication from AWC that allows you to donate to our golf scholarship program, which allows us to give out money to those well-deserving women. Applications for the scholarship are currently open, and that will close on April the 30th. Silver anniversary, our 25th anniversary has come and gone. So we're hoping we can celebrate with a 25+1 silver gallery this fall, September the 18th. You know, it's kind of out of our hands. We are hoping, praying, wishing that we can all meet in person, maybe without a mask on, and dance the night away in AWC fashion. However, it's kind of unknown. But save the date. Save the date for September 18th, and more to come. We'll keep you up to date on what's happening there. We know that in times like this, when things are changing, and there's a lot of unknown, people tend to want to join associations more, and we see our membership go up a lot. And just in effort of that and understanding that companies are going through a lot based on last year, we are running a membership special where we are waiving the $50 application fee for any new members. So if you are not currently a member of AWC and you're interested in joining, it's a great time to get in and save that money. Or if you know someone who'd be a great member of our association, please pass this information along. And with that, I want to say I look forward to being here and seeing you all in 2021 virtually and hopefully in person. And I'm going to pass the time back over to Barb, where she's going to share something very special with you all.